Welcome back, everyone. It is I, Bane Kobal, and today we are going to start going after the Hoenn trio, as I just got the 70,000 points needed quite literally today. I've been rather busy. That's why I have not been streaming. Why are all these Pokemon here in this box? Actually, those go there, so... It's just these two that are in the wrong one. Okay. And they're all Ultra Balls. Okay, so he wants us to meet here. I also started working on clearing out the side quests. One of which, well, got Ivor's gi, Jacinthe's dress, and just got Kanari's tracksuit. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay, so it basically just inverses. Quite literally just inverses itself. Interesting. I haven't gotten the one for the other colors for Ivor's gi yet. Let's... Oh. Interesting. I think I will stick to my spiderweb one. It looks better. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual Ember roast for you, Bane? Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What is the rest syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Prism Tower, still the symbol of our city for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. The city is worth protecting. We all pulled it off together. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of Hyperspace Lumios on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. To put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philippe. Whatever. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumios here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be gosh. Or whatever that word is. Never heard it. Never seen it before, never heard it before. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you spent in analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send the word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Rush pal, think you could spare some of that Hoenn salty sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose that's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. Really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. That's why he wanted to come here. Nonsense. We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Le Wow's favorite taste tester. Very well, I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well, it's terribly valuable. Much obliged. I sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. So I cleared out this whole section of side quests. Now I just need to do Groudon and Kyogre. Why is everyone gathered around her like this, all of a sudden? Well, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Felipe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting two legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoenn salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? Guess it makes a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donuts are we gonna make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That'll make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon and Hyperspace Lumiose. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. I'll be counting on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients. Let's try for Groudon. So if we don't need that much in better. So we need the most in fresh. And sweet. I need spicy as well. So if I do that, everything but spicy now. There we go. That's everything covered. 102, damn. Ruby red power, attack power, move power. Really, grass for fighting Groudon. Interesting concept you have there, game. You've done it. This is one of my finest works yet. Behold the Omega old-fashioned donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. I already have the ingredients, thank you. Let's head to Drawn Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Karina will be there waiting for us. Can I make the other donut too? Yes, I can. Mainly need fresh. Boom, fresh is taken care of. But that leaves the other two not matched. Something that will give me, I think I need 20 more sweet. Is there anything that gives more sound? I need to get something to give just a little bit more sour, it looks like. If I remove that one. Nope, that just is a little bit too less. Need sour and freshness. That gives no spice. Remove one. Kyogre, why do you have to be so much more difficult? Okay, what can I get rid of that will not hurt the others? What does that do? Nope, I need that. That still leaves me with needing bitter and a little bit of fresh. No, is there one that will give... So I need like 10 points of fresh and a good amount of bitter. Is there anything in the normal berries that will do? No. If I do that, get rid of one of the berries I have for spice, maybe that would work. Don't I... need it sour, and there we go. That took a while. I have both donuts now. Yay! Level 99. Mega Power Charging, Resistance Power Ice. Okay, that may be good. Kyogre may have an Ice type move. I've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Surely we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where Kyogre is at. Trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Corina will be there waiting for us. Wild Zone 5? Why Wild Zone 5? Where is Wild Zone 5 again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, why Wild Zone 5? There's less water there than in other Wild Zones. Like, there's more water here. More water here. But whatever, game. So we want to head here. Probably should have just headed to this Pokemon Center to begin with. Okay. I would say I now know for next time, but I don't think there will be a next time. Why is there 3? Yeah, again, still, why is there 3? So, Karina, how can you be in 2 places at once? You'll need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this ruby distortion, yeah? I'm going in now! Then, I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoop with that Omega old-fashioned donut, Bane. Interesting. We get 6 minutes and 13 seconds. So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Good to know, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the 3 of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Pretty sure it's going to be a guaranteed catch like all other ones, so I'm going to be using a luxury ball. I'm hoping it's a guaranteed catch. But don't see any other option but to trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. Damn! That was still a long way to go. I thought I was closer to the ground than what I was at. Damn. This looked way tinier up there. Okay, then. Didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it, I don't think it's staying still for long. Cool. until it goes into its primal form. I don't think I need to worry about Greninja not being able to do much damage. Oh, thanks, game. I was trying to pause to heal, but no, you just haven't killed me. Yeah, I'm gonna heal him now, because I'd rather have Greninja than not. Because he was the one doing all that damage. Now I want to heal that burn. The full restore was not 100% needed, but I wanted him at max health as well. I totally forgot. There's no abilities. Never mind. There are no abilities, but water just still does nothing. There we go. Dragon Knife does more damage with Earthquake. Oh, Dragon Knight, why'd you have to... Even if it was 102, you still are only at 200. Lame. Boom. It's time to catch Groudon. Guaranteed catching him in luxury balls. Hell yeah. This is more of a flex than catching in a fucking Pokeball. Red Orb, a shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. Yes, Bane, and you too, Tawny. Way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lemius's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Am I not allowed to go get Kyogre first? And then again, my team's not really built to face water types. You three actually caught Groudon. Amazing. And I know Groudon's got that special red orb, but I was wondering, how is it different from a Megastone? I forgot to explain it to you, Kobal. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its true form, that's Primal Reversion. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion in battle to revert it to its primal state, Primal Groudon. I've studied it a little, since it kinda resembles Mega Evolution in some ways. But there's not much info about Primal Reversion out there. Sounds like this trip gave you some good data to Miss Megastones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working on that other distortion so you can catch Kyogre. You bet we will. We've gotta make Ansha's dream come true. We're Team MZ, we got this. Do I have any good grass types? I mean, ice should work too, if I'm not mistaken, or electric. Okay, Groudon is number 129. So he... I have these in the right spot? So 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is 120, 121, so 126, 27, 28, 29. Right, I wanted to look for good grass type. No, that would definitely get obliterated because it's a fire type. Okay, what about here? You're only level 77. Level 48. What about your electric types? Finisher's only 62. 64, 63. $16, 25, 49, 68. Why is the pig to higher level? Growth rate 63. So from what it looks like, I need to increase the level of anything if I want to use it. I still have yet to find a Trico. $41. So yeah, anything I want to use to go up against Kyogre, I'm going to have to level up. Because my Pokemon sure as hell, especially Emboar. Emboar is not going to do anything against Kyogre. Okay, so definitely need to get rid of Emboar for this. Okay, start off with 20 of these. Okay, Chestnut. I'm gonna need to change your moves with TMs, because you clearly don't learn mini grass type move. Ooh, Solar Beam. That's not gonna do much because you are a physical attacker, which you seem to already have the best physical attack for grass types. Ninja's not going to do much. So let's get Ampharos. Ampharos is probably not going to be able to get up high enough. Technically, with all the rare candies I have, I just need to get Ampharos up 2 more levels. I only got up 6 levels. Damn. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get... So there we go. Basically waste half a row of candy for that, but oh well. Where is the chestnut one? There it is. Give... We want to go here. Because we definitely want them hyper-train. I want all my Pokemon on my team hyper-trained beforehand. Let's do it. So basically, everyone on my team can still get hyper-trained. Select. I have 4 golden bottle caps. Start training. Let's do it. Damn! I mean, to be fair, it's a free shiny given, so... Came with a lot of defects. Should've just picked the golden bottle cap for Ampharos, but damn. Fuck that, I'm gonna be using just bottle caps because there's only 2. Darkrai. Darkrai is even stronger now thanks to my hyper training. And the last one that I should have done a while ago. Okay, I don't know what Pokemon that is. Normally I don't hear you that loud. What the fuck? How are we gonna get to that? We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace. Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter and comment? I'm going in now. Technically, I think Kyogre is gonna go through Primal Reversion, not to Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, Bane. Gives us barely below 6 minutes. Don't know how well this is gonna go. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two. Check this out. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is a personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, guess it's time for another big drop, right? Shit, I forgot to maximize Amphross's moves. Good thing I stopped beforehand, damn. Zap Cannon for Tackle. Thunder for Thunder Shock. Just for this battle alone, I'm not going to give it a Dragon type move, even though it turns into a Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. I don't think I should Mega Evolve Ampharos, because I think Kyogre has Ice Beam. You can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Kyogre appeared. What hammer? I need to heal. First time I've used Chestnut's Mega Evolution. Oh, I forgot what hammer deals damage to the user. Oops. Okay, we need a max revive, that's for damn sure. Phase 1 down. Phase 2 starting. Jeez. Well, kind of figured that was going to happen. Just kept getting hit by Kyogre's attacks. Continue with previous progress. I'm not restarting that. I was like, are you sure you want to start with previous progress? You can start all over again. Hell no, I don't want to start all over again. Who in the right mind would want to start all over again? It basically did start all over again from this phase. Are you fucking kidding me? Put him to sleep. Jeez! Are you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck is Kyogre so fucking difficult, but Groudon was so fucking easy? Ain't no way you're knocking me out twice without me doing much damage to you again. Jeez! Stop being a bitch, Kyogre. Damn! One shot? From like max health. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn. You son of a bitch. Groudon was a lot easier than Kyogre. What the fuck? Then again, I had stuff to combat Kyogre, not Kyogre, Groudon a lot better than Kyogre. Way to go, Bane. You and me and Corina were unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe you caught Kyogre. Lumios's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. You'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis in the Rust Syndicate's main is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? Your Lumios's reliable allies. Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can't put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. Wonder how they're gonna do it in this game, because in Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, as soon as they went into battle, they instantly went into their primal forms. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. Understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that Mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there, but you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though, it's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams, and I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor, bravo. Now could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? Rayquaza, same fucking... You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that to mental image and that motivation, then dial up and make it happen. We get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who is a big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Ancha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Bane. You gotta get Ancha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Go do your thing, Bane. Please no more survey work. That 70,000 was a nightmare in itself. Cool. No, it would be... There we go. Get my ninja back. And... I passed. And there we go. Darkrai was level 85, but stuff that happens after him is only level 80? Really? Thunder, Ice Beam, Surf, Origin, Pulse. So you go there. So these two are both level 80, but Darkrai was level 85. Is it here? Okay, then. Okay, so it seems they're doing the same thing as they do with Mega Evolution, and I have to Mega Evolve. Come on, Kyogre. Hit the force field and bounce backward. Why can't they let you ride on your Pokemon through the town? Okay, so are we going straight? No, we're gonna need to get a donut, that's for damn sure. So I've already seen the Delta donut in pictures, so... Why are you over here now? Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's stream. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Racine kit. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Kobal? So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ancha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too. So you heard the whole story from Karina. Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Bane. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ancha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's go to the roof. Nice, thinking Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon, after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. This roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ancha? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ancha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. A long, long time ago in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was their Primal Groudon with the might of the Red Orb, as its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. The people of that age, the Draconid, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon in dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza. Groudon in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and Whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends. Still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone. Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. Came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. It did. What? I guess that actually worked. That's just as big as the one that was above the tower! What the fuck? What do I need to make the donut, though? Wait. Huh? We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe the distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Bane, gather lots of data so Mr. Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. But I don't want to get all these points again. It was a nightmare to get that 70,000. 100,000?! Are you fucking insane? Fuck. Is there any new Pokemon I can get from these, or no? Because they keep just giving me the exact same ones over and over again with no new typings. Or new Pokemon. They really did not want people just rushing through this. That's for damn sure. I still have one berry left, and I already have this at 5-star. Very bitter and sour. Kobal seems to like any donut, so... I'm pretty sure anything would put it at 4 stars, so let's keep it at 4-star. We can make a few of these donuts. So I got 2 move power water. For those, for these, for these. Do I have anything that I have at least 4 of that will get boosted to 4-star? Nope. There we go, that should do for now. So how are we on donuts now? I have 19 donuts, 2 4-star, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3-star, 1 5-star. Let's just do regular berries, so in the bottom should be the highest level. Okay, let's try to get ones that are at least 10, that I have at least 10 of. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow. So we'll make enough of these until we run out. This way I'm not picking and choosing which ones I go into, I can just jump into... I didn't mean to exit that. Didn't mean to go into a different one. Okay, so I'm not just going to focus directly on going into the distortions. I'm gonna go and focus on clearing these side quests out. Because look how many there are. I need to clear this map up because having so much stuff. Okay, so there is a side quest in the sewer, which I found out in the construction place. There was 2 and not just 1, and one of them was a portal to fight Canary and Tarragon. And I kind of figure there's going to be one here. But there's also another quest. This must be my lucky day. You're just the kind of trainer I was looking for. Actually, I ain't lucky. I'm kinda in a pickle. Sounds like some big old Pokemon clogged up a pipe down here. I hear it's a real doozy, so it might be kinda tough to handle. That's where you come in. I'll send you the location of where the Pokemon's probably stuck. Use your map's guidance feature and check it out. Bruh. And since I am in here, let's go check for shinies. Because time does not go by while in here. I mean, I didn't hear any damn shiny Squirtle, so what's the point of even checking the Pokemon? So once all the way down here, where the original entrance was, that we came through. Well, okay then. Dondozo is stuck in the pipe. Might be able to free it by having your Pokemon use a move on it. Or just get it in a ball! Could have just thrown a ball. Oh, it's an alpha! Go ahead, try and use Fisher on me. You're not gonna get anything out of that. That's a good thing I did send out Dragonite, otherwise it probably would have killed a few of my Pokemon. My phone stopped picking up the stuck Pokemon, so I came to see what's up. What is this thing? Dondozo, huh? They weren't lying when they said it was a doozy. Don't be sorry. All you wanted to do was wriggle through the pipe. I totally get that. If it's cool with you, do you want to be my partner? Lots of Pokemon live down in these sewers, so I'd feel safer with you around. Looks like it's settled. Don't think I forgot about you. Thanks for saving this doozy of a Dondozo. Alright, Dondozo, time to get to work. So I hated getting the 50,000 for the Darkrai. I hated getting the 70,000 for Groudon and Kyogre even more. Now I need to get 100,000? This is bullshit. Especially when most missions are like 1,800. I mean, I need to go in probably about 100. There's some tasks that are even less. When I saw that there was a quest in here, I thought it was going to be this guy again. Five-star. Holy shit. I've had this donut the longest. I'm gonna use it. How is it stale donut, Hoopa? Made that probably about a week ago. Yeah, I kind of figured since I still hadn't had different color for Ivor's outfit. Tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me, only me. Pursue strength in order to protect Gwen and others I hold dear. A fine reason, no? It's true that I still haven't beaten Jacente, so my way might not be paying off yet. But all this stuff I'm going through now is gonna make me stronger in the end. I know it. Once I defeat Jacente, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else ever again. So I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer? You, come here. I'm going to use you to settle their squabble. Of course. Hey, Bane's here. Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. I'm ready for battle. Help me prove that my way is right, Bane. Let's beat the fist of justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oops, I meant to do something else. Damn, we already took out 2 of his Pokemon? Halfway through the Pokemon already, about all the way through. I want to heal Darkrai. You've already gotten through 2 of your Pokemon. Damn. So we're down to just 2 Pokemon left on their side. I still have 5. What the fuck? Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Teaming up with Ivor makes battles twice, no, thrice as tiring. Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus for yourself. I shouldn't have made it into a matter of morals. Yeah, maybe, but protecting others is a noble cause, and I can tell it brings you peace of mind. Your words in our battle have moved me. Please let me offer you the uniform of our dojo. Sorry, I'm sworn to keep this uniform on until I win my way free of Jacinthe. Understood. Then, once again, I shall donate the outfit to you, Bane. I hear the true oddballs out there will even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the gi set. Well, I'm gonna change the color, because even though I do like it, mainly because it gives the... Never mind. I mean, the color for the pants start to give off a Goku vibe, but this more so gives off... I wanted to change the colors, but that was not the color I wanted. Oh cool, that gave 10,000. Nice. So that gave 1/10 of what I needed. Basically, so do the battles against the other Mega Pokemon. Well, the stronger Mega Pokemon that you have to be solo. Okay. Whoop, whoop. So we need to go... Actually, here would be better, because that'd be closer. Feel like I'm overdue for a shiny. Hey, would you take a look at this Corvisquire? You see that ragged-y silk scarf it's carrying? Seems like it's dear to Corvisquire. My best guess is that Corvisquire came here looking for the owner of that scarf. But the only clue I've got to go on is their name embroidered on the scarf, Destin. See, it reacted just now when I said the name Destin. That's gotta mean something. If I could only find out more about this scarf. Do you know anybody who would be knowledgeable about clothes and things? Could ask Naveen. Hello? You have a question about a scarf? I'm fairly familiar with different materials and sewing methods, of course, but even I can't just look at a scarf and tell you who it belongs to. I know, perhaps you could try asking Asami. Who's Asami? Well, she can be rather a handful to deal with. Asami at Boutique Couture is a pro designer. She'll likely recognize something about this scarf. Don't give up, Bane. I'm sure you'll find the owner. You've got the look of someone who has found a lead to pursue. Please help find the owner of the scarf for Corvisquire. Corvisquire is pissed off that you gave it to me, it seems. Oh. The one we talked to for the main story. That was like, what, a month ago when that happened? The fashion designer Asami is at your service. Did you need something? I'll bet you're here for another stylish Mega Evolution battle, aren't you? No, please look at the scarf. Well, you want my evaluation of the scarf because you have such faith in my skills as a designer. Well, this scarf is quite filthy, but I do recognize the material and design. These scarves are given out to new students at a certain school in the city of Hoenn in Galar. I believe this is the design from 3 years ago. But why do you have this? The Scarf Esquire brought it here. We're trying to locate its owner. Searching out the lost owner of a scarf with only an embroidered name to go on. What a stylish adventure, I love it. Have you inquired yet at Académie Toile? If the owner is now living in Lumios, it's possible they came to study at that academy. What the heck? What's with this Curve Esquire? Wait, are you Rickety? No way, but we met in the Galar region. You came all the way across the sea to find me? But you were hurt back then, and you were so small. You still came to find me here in Lumios after I moved? You're the best, Curve Esquire. Do you think Curve Esquire would like to be my partner in battle with me and all? Why wouldn't it? Hey, do you think I could ask you one more favor while you're here and all? I want to battle together. You're gonna lose, dude. Just tell me as soon as you're ready. I can wait. Okay, partner, let's test the strength you gained crossing an ocean against this trainer. That's not Curve Esquire. You really expecting to have level 20s in the DLC? Squire, we may have lost, but you were the best, seriously. Gonna work hard from now on to be the best trainer for you too. New trainer guy, I'm never gonna forget today. It's the best day of my life. Thank you so much. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I'm still missing quite a few Pokemon, but they're not fucking showing up. Especially the starters. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the box where they will be going in. Like, what goes between Chimecho and Purloin? Trying to get a Farfetch to evolve is a pain in the ass. I don't want to do that. And what goes between Glamora and Grivard? Okay. So we are still working over... Is that on the roof? Okay, so we want to head this way. Well, okay then. I feel like I'm overdue for a shiny, but the game's like, nah. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. What could be more marvelous, more miraculous than multi-strike moves? They're nimble. They're stylish. They flow so elegantly. Not to mention that you get to make a bunch of hits in a row. If every hit lands, think what a world of hurt your opponent will be in. And if your opponent uses Protect, having a series of staggered hits can let you get around it. Plus, just think what multi-strike moves can do if you use an item to boost their critical hit ratio. And I'm not just getting started. And I'm just getting started. Can I interrupt? Oh, pardon me, I unleashed a multi-sentence move. Where are my manners? I should show you the wonder of multi-strike moves in battle. Please let me know when you're ready to be multi-struck with awe. Bro, we go from a rooftop to a fucking court. Damn it, I was gonna use a multi-strike water shuriken, but you're using a water type. Now you're using... Even if your multi-strike moves hit every time, it doesn't guarantee you'll win, such as battling. Mine hit every time and I still won, so... Marvelous. You fought wonderfully. I have much to reflect on. For example, not every blow in a multi-strike move will always land. Not to mention that while your Pokemon is using a move, it's wide open to being attacked. Timing, position, there's so much to consider. I need to battle more, perhaps then I can see if... You're still going? Oh, pardon me, I unleashed another multi-sentence move. Please accept this team with my apologies. Triple Axle is an ice-type move in which the user delivers 3 graceful jumping blows. Excuse me, but that's not all. Each jump is higher than the last and hits a wider radius too. The joy of landing each attack, the thrill of strategizing around a sequence of strikes. I hope you'll join me in sharing the delight of multi-strike moves. I beat you with multi-strike moves, thank you. Please tell me I was just seeing things and one of those is not shiny.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just seeing things. I do feel like starting a playthrough on one of my other accounts and only catching shiny Pokemon. I didn't even know there's items over here. Oh. Lame. How come I didn't notice this the whole time? Need a fresh start? Folks call me Lady Clear, happy to be of service. Forgot a knock it for giving Pokemon a fresh start by clearing away the base points they've... Fuck no! No! I'm going to guess this is to get Corbo's and maybe Felipe's outfits. Or probably just Corbo's, because he's the main one. Yep. 1,500. Lame. This pocket of hyperspace Lumios leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like any you'd find in the real Lumios. Carboa, sir. What? I wanted to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid, you owe someone money, you owe your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? I'm down, you are too, right, Bane? Definitely. Alright, we're Team MZ's leader and secret weapon. We got this. Technically, with me being the stronger of the two of us, I should be the leader, you should be the lackey. I mean, that's how the rest syndicate works. I'm still on Greninja. Pete, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Well, I thought we'd do better, Felipe. Seems we both need to train like mad again. Do apologize, boss. I've brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. You sure add an extra poison sting to your battles, Kobal. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the top 2 trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were stronger. You did well, Felipe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We get plenty of FaceTime in the real Lumios anyway. Here, take this outfit, but I've got something to ask of you in return. See, I think Team MZ and the rest of the kids have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the rest of the kit is. I'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river or peel his skin clean off in Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. Okay, so the next one is down this way. Toxie, don't cry. So something the matter here? Oh, well, I gave Toxie my Toxel here, a luminous galette, but when I looked away for a moment, the galette disappeared. Now my Pokemon Toxie's the type to take its time savoring any treat. There's no way that whole galette got gobbled down so quickly. Do you think you could look for Toxie's lost luminous galette? I could give you one, I'm pretty sure I have some. Yeah, I have 11. You can have one of mine. Okay, I believe it's going to be a trap that took it, because I'm hearing it. It's up top. Are you willing to search for... I thought I was already searching for her. I didn't know I had to talk to her again. Thank you so much. I wish I had a lead for you to go off, but I'm in the dark here. Oh, it's a Nicket. Foxy, did that Pokemon steal your Lumiose Skittle? Kind trainer, please chase after that Pokemon. That Nicket needs to be caught. Catch that Nicket before it goes around stealing more Lumiose Skillets. You got Nicket cornered. Now challenge it to a battle so you can catch it. I don't want to catch it. I already have enough. Cut the thieving Nicket. Naughty Nicket, don't be a thief. If you just wanted a treat, I would have given you one if you'd come up and asked nicely. Here's a fresh Lumiose Skillet. You two share it together this time. Because that wild Pokemon might sometimes have to steal food from people in order to survive. If this is Lumiose. We can try for a friendlier way of coexisting with Pokemon. Also, that ends well. Looks like Toxie's got a new friend now, thanks to you. Thank you for your help. I don't even use the ones I have. Why do I need 5 more? How's it a new friend when I am the owner of the damn Nicket? Can you take it off my hands? Hey there, I'm an indie game dev named Trian. And I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty Porygon? Wait, mighty Porygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I'm versed in the Pokemon and in the closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder a model ends up. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny with lots of angles. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. I don't have a Porygon because I couldn't catch it. And I haven't seen one since. So that leaves... No, not travel spots, missions. 2, because I still haven't been able to find a Feebas. And I haven't been able to catch a Porygon. And that's gonna be Kobal, isn't it? That was not there before. It appeared after I defeated the Kobal here. How do they expect you to get in there? Hello, I'm a tip board. Or I might as well be, my name is Vice, and I'm here to keep people informed. All I care about is thinking up helpful new trainer tips that delight the folks of Lumios. But you can't put up trainer tips if you don't have nifty nuggets to share. And there is still plenty in this world that I don't know. You look like you've got plenty of experience. Can you help me workshop some new tips? Let Let me know when you're ready and I'll give your brain a little picking. Okay then. Question 1. Let's see if you know this. If you're going into hyperspace Lumiose to look for shiny Pokemon, what kind of flavor power should you go for in your donut? Sparkling power. Good answer. Though, let me just duck away for a moment to check with my sources. Okay, more sources have confirmed that answer. Sparkling power makes you more likely to run into shiny Pokemon. The more sparkling power, the brighter your chances. That's a new tip I can share with trainers. Thanks for your help. I've got more to ask you, but let's take a quick break for your brain to rest. Let me know when you're ready for more grilling. Really? Let's see if you know this. If a Pokemon's maxed out on hyperspace levels, about what level could it reach overall? 200? Good answer! Though, let me just duck... Okay, whatever, dude. Okay, more sources have confirmed the answer. If a Pokemon is fully maxed out on hyperspace levels, it could reach up to level 200. Phew, guess you'd better optimize your donut flavor score for a healthy level boost. That's 2 new tips I can share with trainers. Thanks for your help. Got more to ask you. Okay, dude. Let me know when you're ready for more grilling. Question 3. Let's see if you know this. If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks in a pocket of hyperspace Lumiose, what appears? Golden Pokeball. Game More sources have confirmed the answer. If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks, Golden Pokeball Choco-Block with nice items should appear somewhere in that pocket of hyperspace. Though that only goes for hyperspace wild zones and hyperspace battle zones, I'm told. That's 3 new tips I can share with trainers. Thank you for your help. One last question for you. Which of our 3 topics would you like to see as a trainer tip? The first one? Noted, a fine choice. The only problem is you can't just put up new signboards willy-nilly here. You've got to apply for a permit at City Hall and hire a construction company. It's a headache. So how you do it? I'll do the only thing I can do. I'll be the tip board. Or I might as well be anyway. I can inform the people myself. Just until construction gets started on the new official tip board, of course. Thanks very much for your help. I'm thrilled to be of service to tip-seeking trainers. Because there's only one way out. And one way in, because you have to fall in here. That's lame. I mean, technically there's two ways out, because you can just fast travel. So it seems there's one on the outside and one on the inside, basically right next to each other. Speaking of Wigglytuff's fur... I'm sorry, what? Wigglytuff's fur feels sublime. Just one touch and you'll never want to take your hand away. But not mine, this one's fur is gross and stiff and so stinky. The problem is that my Wigglytuff hates showers like nobody's business. So I've come up with a little plan. It does need to get into a battle against someone who can wash it clean with a bubble beam. Please put a Pokemon that knows Bubble Beam on your team and let me know when you're ready. Yes, I need to teach Greninja Bubble Beam. Seems like it's an alpha Pokemon, too. Oh, Wigglytuff, if only you'd listened earlier, it would have come to... it wouldn't have come to this. Wigglytuff, look at you. You're so clean and that horrible stench, it's all gone. It's pissed off at you now. We'll take regular showers from now on, right? So we don't have to do this again? Just hear some flap. Wigglytuff, why? Was my Wigglytuff letting its fur get gross on purpose to keep me from clinging so much? Wait, Wigglytuff, wait for me. Ah. Should any give Bubble Water Shuriken back to Greninja? Wait, I know you. You're Bane, right? What do you want? Why are you talking to me? Got a request for me? What? Ah, sorry. You're right. I do have something you could help with. Here's my request. I want you to find some friends for Frigabax. I got this Frigabax from my sister who studied abroad in Paldea, but it's just so shy. Wish I could help it be more outgoing, but I'm not exactly a social butterfree myself. In other words, I'd like you to talk to the other trainers here in Wild Zone 10 for me. So, seems 2 of them are up in higher. Seems they all are up in higher places. What is it? You want Bergmite and Frigabax to be friends? I hear the Bergmite and Frigabax don't really get along in Paldea. But it looks like this Frigabax and Bergmite are getting along fine. Bergmite and Frigabax are both ice types, so their friendship just might work out. I'm gonna talk to some more trainers. Was that an Alpha Dynamo I heard? Torchic. What's up? See, so you want Frigabax and Torchic to be friends. We love being outdoors. Torchic starting fires for us is always a big help. You got any useful tricks like that, Frigabax? Well, you're sure eager enough. I bet Frigabax could keep our drinks cool on our outdoor adventure. Sounds like fun. Huh, you talking to me? Well, you're looking for friends for your brave Frigabax here, huh? Funny how that works. My Zangoose could use a Pokemon buddy too. If you're cool with it, I'd love if Frigabax and Zangoose could be friends. That's all the trainers in Wild Zone 10. Time to return to the requester. Sound interesting, but I don't know. My sister studying abroad in Paldea told me Berg might fight with Frigabacks. That outdoors starting fires, that sounds so dangerous. Also, isn't Zangoose that scary Pokemon that's always feuding with Mr. Viper? Sorry, but I think I'm going to give up on looking for friends for Frigabacks. Thank you for talking to all those trainers, something my introverted self could never do. Frigabacks, what's the matter? Why are you yelling? Think of how Frigabacks feels. But I mean, I'm just no good at socializing. You must be Frigabacks' trainer. What, want to play with Bergmite? I'm so excited to go camping with Frigabacks that I came to invite it myself. Well, what do you know, my Zangoose is looking happy too. Bane, what should I... Frigabacks looks up for it. I know, but being around people it's just too much pressure, I can't. Not a problem in that case, how about we all just hang back and chat about Pokemon a little. Even if we don't end up talking much, what matters is that our Pokemon are happy, right? I'll be bragging about Zangoose, so tell me something good things about Frigabacks. Alright, that sounds okay. Okay, there's still one in this section. But I will leave that for another time. I'm going to end the stream here, so thank you all for joining today. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.